Hey, everyone buckle up because we're about to dive into some spicy WNBA drama. Sheryl Swoops just lobbed some serious shade at Caitlin Clark and things are heating up, but before we spill all the tea, make sure to like and subscribe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this roller coaster. The Atlanta Dream just pulled off a massive flex, setting a record for the biggest crowd in Georgia history to watch a WNBA game, and a big chunk of that buzz is thanks to the Caitlin Clark effect. Fans are going wild for her. But not everyone's on the Caitlin train, especially not Sheryl Swoops. Nope. Swoops might just be Caitlin's #1 hater. She's out here questioning stats, throwing shade about Caitlin's age, and tossing around some wild claims. Is this a case of jealousy, or just some next-level misinformation? Let's break it all down, and wait till you hear what went down when Nancy Lieberman stepped in to clear things up. Stay tuned. Folks, Atlanta Dream set the record for the biggest crowd to watch a WNBA game in Georgia history. Pretty exciting. One of the big reasons fans flock to State Farm Arena is, of course, the Caitlin Clark effect. She's breaking records left and right every time she steps on the court, but while the world can't stop cheering, not everyone's ready to shower her with the praise she deserves. Surprisingly, it looks like Sheryl Swoops might be the unofficial president of the Caitlin Clark Critic Club. Let's grab some popcorn and see what's going on. Ask me back. Caitlin, if you're going to break a record, to me, if it's legitimate, you have to break that record in the same amount of time that player set it, okay? So if Kelsey Plum set that record in 4 years, well, Caitlin should have broke that record in 4 years, but because there's a COVID year, and then there's another year, you know what I mean. So she's already had an extra year to break that record. Is it truly a broken record? Yeah, that'll go in the record books, as Caitlin Clark is the all-time whatever it is. I don't even know what the number is, but that's the way it'll be, and I don't think it should be. Wait. She has more to say. Let's also talk about how much more experience that gives you over other players coming in, right? So people say, dang, like he or she's killing them, but you have a 25-year-old playing against a 20-year-old, like you should be killing them, because you've been doing it a lot longer than they have. Clark right now probably takes about 40 shots a game. It's either she's completely out of touch, which is hard to believe given her basketball knowledge, or she's just tossing out wild stories because she's jealous. Time to set the record straight once and for all. First, she tried to say Caitlin played 5 years of college ball, blaming COVID. No, Caitlin played for years, just like Kelsey Plum, and still broke the record in fewer games. Nice try, though. Then she threw out that Caitlin takes 40 shots a game. Seriously, Caitlin's career average is around 19 shots per game. Not even close. Did she even glance at the stats or just pull numbers out of thin air? Oh, and the cherry on top, she said Caitlin is 25 years old. Really? Caitlin's only 22 in sports. That's a huge gap. What's next? She's going to say Caitlin's playing in her 30s. Honestly, Sheryl, what's happening here? The facts just don't line up with your story. And Caitlin's achievements are pretty loud on their own. But here's the kicker. Nancy Lieberman apparently called you up and tried to give you a heads up. Maybe next time, take the call. There was this quote by Sheryl that said, Caitlin was, 25 years old. She was Howard girl, 24 years old. She was a 5th-year senior. She was taking 40 shots a game. Her records were illegitimate. And I got off the treadmill and I called her as a friend and I said, you can say whatever you want. You can have your own opinion about anybody, but you do have to get the statistics right. Thank you. And if you want complete information, then please comment.